mental fortitude and technical excellence. Both qualities will be pivotal as this important occasion unfolds. We cannot wait to find out who will prevail. Excitement in the air. This is EA TV. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Fenerbahce, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Well, he really read that brilliantly. So, Maximin, a goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Here we can see it again, and no wonder the manager is furious. They just have to get tighter here, deal with the danger, otherwise that's the outcome. Not good enough defensively.
Good looking cross. Terrific piece of anticipation. En-Nesyri. Excellent defending. Lucas Vazquez. Is it going to be? They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
Maximin. Mendy. Can he find the right pass? And Fenerbahce have it back now. And a wild attempt from distance. Not one for the highlight reel, Stuart.
Well, that's a waste. He had much better options there.
Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Incisive pass. Oh, tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? But that's a top-class save, I have to say.
Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Real in a good position out wide. And quick thinking defensively. Out of play, Real Madrid throw here. Mbappe. Now the task is to remain focused. And in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here it is again. And as you can see, it's a simple finish in the end. The keeper is so exposed though. What can he do about that?
Well read to ease the pressure. Space on the flank. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next?
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
Valverde. Plenty of support here. Vinicius Junior. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Takes the shot. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Federico Valverde. Well, they have the ball once more. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Oh, might have been his game.
Well, he's already got one to his name, and that was another decent chance there.
Passing it through. Could it be? Well, offside, unfortunately. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Oh, he's through here. Oh, that is a super save.
Well, he had to finish that, but credit to the goalkeeper. That's a brilliant stop.
Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. Vinicius Junior. Real chance. It's still alive. And not a header that was ever really going to trouble the goalkeeper. Zayuncu.
Well, those stats tell you what a good game this has been. We've seen a lot of good attacking play, plenty of goal-mouth action, and all done at a high tempo.
Oh, it's developing nicely for them here. And tried to drive it home, but couldn't do so.
Well, he decided to go for power, but he's got to hit the target there.
Can they take the lead here? Oh, yes! What a classy goal! And make no mistake, there aren't many in the game who would have the confidence to even try it.
Well, what a piece of skill this is. It had everything: agility, technique and power. It's a great goal.
Saint-Maximin moving the ball forward with purpose. And let's give credit to the defending. Rudiger. Now with Bellingham. Mbappe. Might it be Mbappe? And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. That's a good pass. It could be for Mbappe. Oh, a really crisp effort, but just wide. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Anderson Talisca. Did well to win the ball back. One minute of stoppage time has been added on. Chances on. And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, choose your descriptive word where Kylian Mbappe is concerned. Explosive is one adjective you could use, Stuart.
Well, you won't see too many better performances than this. He's been an absolute menace to these defenders today, and of course he's taken his goals really well.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Oh, that's a really good run. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Anderson Talisca. Here's Valverde. Real chance. Well, good idea in terms of the shot, but not to be. Skriniar. Dzeko. Osterwolde. Youssef En-Nesyri. Sir Maximin. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Playing it in. Well, to be blunt, misfiring with the header. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Bellingham. Might be able to set up the chance. And the snuffing out of the cross there. Mbappe. Splendid defending. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. En-Nesyri. Well, not pretty, but very gritty. Could be dangerous. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Is it going to be? Well, he opted for power from close range. He might be regretting that now. And he has options available. And he's broken free. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. Real Madrid regaining possession. Vasquez. Rodrigo. And Bellingham. And up for grabs off the keeper. And effectively parried away by the keeper. Sufyan Amrabat. Wasteful from Fenerbahce. Chouameni. Rodrigo. Oh, what an opportunity. Couldn't grab hold of it. And there it is, a goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper. And he did well to cut it out. And decent acreage for Real Madrid to run into. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Wasted possession again. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Anderson Talisca. Will he finish? And a fine stop. Rodrigo. He's in here. Well, getting the timing completely wrong there, it must be said.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. He mistimes it and it ends up being a poor finish.
Anderson Talisca. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Could be threatening. And nearly the ideal ball, but a good piece of defending. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Can they profit from this? Well, it was so easy on the eye, that counter-attack, but no reward for them.
Yeah, it was all good until the final effort. It just shows how devastating they can be on the break, though.
And Nesiri. Now with Bellingham. He has teammates around him. But nothing comes of it. Zöyüncü. Saint-Maximin. Intercepted effortlessly. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. And still danger here. Well, a shot from miles out. Corner for Real Madrid. Cleared away. Anderson Talisca. The ball with Lucas Vazquez. That's a good pass. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here. Fred. And with that, the attack fizzles out. That's a good-looking ball. And as the referee blows for full time, it is another defeat, a season of real toil. Where do they go from here?
Well, it certainly wasn't the result they needed, nor the performance. But at the moment, you'd have to say that's par for the course. They need to improve, and improve quickly if they're to avoid relegation.